do this the old-fashioned way. Eyeball. Well, all right, that's what we have up to tonight. I actually planned on, I kind of wanted to have it done tonight, but you guys know how it is. You always get into other stuff before you can get into your main projects, and believe it or not, this stuff is secondary to everything else going on, but I try to get a little bit done every night. Usually you guys get the absolute daily progress of what's going on here. But anyway, so we have a hammer holder on the other side. We only have one side left to weld up here. I tell you what, it's coming together real nicely. This thing, this will probably last me the rest of my life. I'm not even exaggerating that. This steel's very heavy. It's a heavy piece. We have our leveling, our little leveling rods in. So what we're going to do once we get it on top of the stonework, or I'm going to get it exactly where I want it. We're going to have a good overhang on each side of it, and I think that'll look nicer that way. And then we're just going to screw these down. That's what the nuts, the double nuts on top are for, is so we can run these down, level this exactly where we want it, mortar it in, build the mortar right up to the base of this thing. Then once all the mortar's set and we're good with our level and everything, these will get zipped off and ground flush with the table. So that's exciting. That's really exciting. This thing's going to be, this is going to be nice. So much different. I didn't need to do it like this go around. I didn't need to build a stone forge. I didn't need to build this big heavy table. To be honest with you, the forge we were using before, it worked just fine. There's nothing wrong with it. That was just thrown together with bits and pieces I had kicking around. We had a thin sheet metal top. We used this forge pot, which this I built well, heavy duty. But this right here isn't necessary. You don't need this to forge. This is overkill. This is way overkill. But the way I look at it is it takes time for me. If I have to keep loading coal on the table, it takes time. This, I ought to be able to load a couple 100 pounds on this table, and it will keep me forging for a long time on that amount of coal. And just a little more space to set things down, to cool, things like that. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm happy about this. I'm really happy with the way the hammer holder came out. I was thinking about doing pipes on the other side, then I set a pair of tongs in there. I didn't like how they open up real wide, so we might cut some strips out of that 3/8 plate that we have left and do the same style, but with two 3/8 plates instead of the round bar. What'll be nice about that stuff too, it'll actually give us a really nice handle for moving this thing. We'll be able to hold on to that, something to grip. But I don't know if my brother-in-law knows it yet, but he'll be over here helping me set it in place, I'm sure. He's always good about that when I need help. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Next time out, hopefully we can finish this thing up, get everything cleaned up, and see where we're at for putting this thing in. After that, I still have to move the exhaust fan for the forge exhaust. So I've been putting that off because I've been dreading it, because I got to cut another hole in the side of the building. Got to lug that thing up a ladder. I will get help to do that for sure this time. And I don't feel like doing it, to be honest with you, but it has to be done. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll catch you on the next one.